God, these lights are bright. This is low beam. Watch all the bumper lights. What a difference. What a difference. Do your headlights suck? I love my Dodge Ram, but the one thing I always hated was the headlights. So I recently replaced all of my halogen bulbs with LED from BPS lighting. It looks amazing. I've always thought it was too hard and I didn't know what bulbs to get. So I put together a complete kit for you guys. It's on motojungle.ca. Look under the LED lights and I'll post a link below. And you can just order the whole kit. They really aren't that hard to install either. The results are blowing me away. This is low beam. There's 6 little body clips you have to undo here to pull this shroud off. I'm just going to gently pop up on them from underneath. The shroud should come off now. Now we have to remove the entire grill. You'll see there's 10mm bolts here, and then there's some clips down in that hold it, which we can reach with a flat screwdriver. So I'm just going to grab a 10mm socket and we'll get to this. One clip. She pops right out. There's a push clip in the bottom. I'm just going to reach in here. You can see this is just hinged in. I'm just going to gently go like this and move the whole section back. And it'll pop. Just go in here. I'm grabbing kind of around the bottom here on the other side as well. Give her a pop. The grill comes off. The whole reason we had to take these off is to access these bolts here. They were behind the grill. There's one and there's two right there. 10mm. Now you've got these two bolts out. There's a clip holding the light in, which we have to access from behind. And that's done, believe it or not, as crazy as it sounds, from the wheel well. Just a plastic pin, just like underneath the hood. Don't lose that. And there's a little white clip in there that slides up and down. The lever that holds the headlights in is this thing. It's popped down and you have to force it up. You reach up in here, unlock it. There. Give her a little wiggle. Should come right out. Now the thing with Dodges is it's polarized. So there is a negative and a positive, so you should always test your connections before you button this thing back up. Because if you don't, you could very well put the whole thing together and the lights don't work. There's a clip in there that has to be popped up. Once that's popped up, it'll unplug like that. Red clip probably pops back like that. Just like that. And there we've got one bezel out. That had to come off, but this one might. Nice dust caps. That clip just pops up. Give the bulb a quarter of a turn. That's a 9005 bulb. This is the BPS Lighting Perfect Fit series. We've got 9005 for the high beams, H11 for the low beams. We're using these because these are so nice and slim. Look at that thing of beauty. Isn't that nice? Let's plug that in first. Pretty simple once you get the grill off, huh? This is the low beam, which is an H11. Now the H11, you do need to use the Canbus adapter on it. It'll pop out like this. Give her a quarter return. There's the H11. Doesn't look totally different, but we do have to plug in the adapter, and there is plus and minus marked on the bulb and the Canbus. We're going to plug this thing in. I'm going to call the white with the blue line the positive, the black the negative. I think that makes most sense. I'm going to tuck this Canbus into the light like that. And then on this one here, I'm just going to make sure that the positive and negative line up with the positive and negative on the bulb. The bulb can go in. It's kind of a shimmy and shake to get that connected. Those claws go in and hook the tabs. Pushes right in. I'm going to put this plug back in. And I'm just going to set it in the grill and just make sure it works before we button things up. Alright, plug the signal light in. Funny how those lights look white and then you put them next to an LED and they look brown. That's low beam. Good news is these fog lights aren't as hard to replace. Give them a little bit of a turn and the bulb pops out. This is the 9006 fog light right here. Better to have some light under here for sure. And these are all waterproof. You can run these underwater for crying out loud. They're that good. Turn back. And then I'll plug in like so. Oh, I like it. Look at how brown that is. Okay, that was the hard part. This thing's ready to go back in. This ball goes into this white clip here, and then this is what gets locked there. So push that up to unlock it. Those pins go in, slide her back in, and you'll feel it when the ball clicks into place. There. There. I'm pushing down from the top. There you go. You get this whole set of lights, including the license plate light, on motojungle.ca. It's a thing of beauty. My thumb's not quite strong enough there. First, same as the third. positive, negative, negative. There. Don't forget the cap. Put all the cable management back in position. Two little clips there. This ball has to clip in to the back there. And it just didn't feel like it was. There, that clipped in. Tighten the rest by hand. Perfect. The waiting is the hardest part. These have to snap into place. One on each side. Okay, those are good. They're just 1/4 inch. You really don't need much pressure on those at all. Actually, the whole job. One more thing to do, and that's the fog light on this side. I recommend you wear safety glasses when you're doing work down here, because there's so much crap that falls into your eyes. These are the lights here we're trying to get out. They just unplug like that. Just like the other ones, just give them a little bit of a turn, and they'll pull out like that. Just like that. And we're golden. Alright, we're going to replace the reverse lights now. This is a T25 Torx screw. There's 2 of them in each tail light. This really won't take long. This one just wiggles out like so. These are the pink ones here. Look at that thing of beauty. It's almost too nice to put in there. It just pushes in like that. These suckers should be bright. You can see here where the clips go when you push it back in. There's 2 of them. Here and here. That piece slides in behind. Get that going. With these ones, a regular bulb and an LED bulb. Look at that beautiful light. A lot nicer. It just makes the truck look new. That was polarized, so I I put it in there one way, it didn't work. Flip the bulb, it works the other way. Isn't that awesome? Love that. So I did the headlights, high and low beam. I did the bumper fog lights. I did the license plate lights, which are amazing, and I did the reverse lights. Watch all the bumper lights. What a difference. What a difference. Look at that. Insane. This is still low beam. This is high beam. It just makes the road signs pop. Low beam. No bumper lights. The bumper lights are like a regular car headlight. They just fill in so much more than what I had before. And the light doesn't seem to drop off. Like there was always like a wall. And I'm looking at the phone screen right now, and I'm telling you, it's way brighter than what the phone is showing. Incredible. I can see in the ditches on each side really well.